I'm just gonna write some things down. Can you tell me why you're here?
I have some pain in my neck.
Okay, can you kind of describe the pain for me, or like tell me where it is?
It's kind of up here, and then every once in a while it goes down my arm.
Okay, so it starts there, but then it goes down?
Yeah.
Okay, and about when did you start feeling this pain?
About 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Can you tell me on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being no pain at all, and 10 being the worst pain you can imagine, what would you call it?
Probably about a 7. It hurts pretty bad.
Okay. Alright, so, if you don't mind, I think we're going to go through just a couple of motions, kind of see how your rage looks.
Okay.
And so, alright, so if you could stand up for me, and can you go ahead and kind of tilt your head to one side? Okay, and then can you go to the other side? Okay, so it seems like that's a lot less, that you don't have as much range as what you should. Can you go ahead and then kind of bend forward to me, just so that way, put your chin down? Okay, so that's as far, so it looks like you definitely have some tightness. Okay, so you can sit down. Alright, well. Alright, so I think that I have an idea of what we're going to do, but before we do it, I want to just ask some questions, just to make sure that would be okay. Have you had any recent surgeries or any fusions in your neck at all?
No, I haven't.
Okay, and you haven't had anything where the doctor told you that you need to be careful with the motions of your neck, or like any, like hypermobility issues or anything like that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, great. And there is no chance that you're pregnant or that you're trying to become pregnant?
No.
Okay. So what this is called that we're going to do, we're going to go into the lab, and it's called traction. And so what this is that I'm going to hook you up, and what it's going to do is, I think that your spine, you have nerves that come out, and sometimes what happens is that the vertebrae will actually compress those nerves, and so that's why you're kind of getting that pain that's shooting down your arm. And so what this is going to do is it's going to kind of pull them apart, and then this will allow that pain to kind of go away, hopefully.
Okay, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't like this pain.
Right, and so now there is a chance that this could increase your symptoms, or that you might get symptoms in other places, but since this is your first time, we're going to take it nice and easy. And if for some reason your symptoms would disappear completely, then just let me know, because we don't want that either.
Hi, Jeff.
So if you're still okay with that, then I think that we should go.
Hi, Jeff.
Okay, that would be fabulous.
Hello.
Alright, so before we get started, I just want to take your blood pressure really fast, just because if you would have really high or uncontrolled blood pressure, then we wouldn't want to do this. We'd probably try something else. Alright, great. So you were right at 123/76, so you're completely fine.
Great.
Also, could you kind of lay down? I just want to check the ligaments really quick to make sure that we don't have any problems with that. Alright, yeah. Okay, so if you could scoot up for me a little bit, and I want you to go ahead and just kind of, yeah, is that good? Yes. And kind of, let me know if this feels too tight for you. That feels good. Me too. Yeah, you're good. And so, just gonna set this and strap you in. And if for some reason at all you feel uncomfortable or claustrophobic or anything, just let me know, and then we can stop the treatment. And actually, I'm going to give you this button so that anytime you feel uncomfortable, you can hit this, it'll completely shut off everything.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up here and start helping get it started.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to do cervical traction, and we're going to go ahead and edit this, and we want this to be only one step, and the same thing for over here. And because this is our first time, we're just going to take it nice and easy and only do 7 pounds as the max, and then 2 pounds as the min. And because we're going to try to distract her joints because we think her nerve might be impinged, we're going to do 15 seconds on and 15 seconds off. And we'll go ahead and we're going to do it for 15 minutes. So then we're going to go ahead and hit start. So it's been about 5 minutes. How are you feeling?
It feels nice.
Okay, so you haven't had any disappeared pain at all, or you don't feel uncomfortable?
Got it.
Alright, great. Well, you have about
Am I pretty?
10 more minutes left, and so I'll be back. And once again, if you have any problems, just call me, or you can shut that off, and we'll just get you off here.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so you are finished. How are you feeling?
I feel great.
Alright, I'm going to unstrap you, but I want you to kind of lay down there for a second,
Okay.
just so that way you can get fully oriented. I'll go ahead and take this. Alright, so if you want to sit up nice and slow for me, after let me get you out of here so that we don't stop. Alright, so how would you say that your pain is now?
I would give it about a 3.
Okay, that's great. Can you go ahead and stand up for me? And I'm gonna go ahead and check your range again. Alright. Go ahead and can do the right. Okay, and go the other way. Alright, so it looks like you have a lot more motion, so that's great. Can you bend forward for me? Yeah, that looks good too. So I think what we're going to do is since you responded well and you have any problems with this, I think we're going to go ahead and try this you're coming in about 2 or 3 times a week. So we'll go ahead and do this, and then hopefully we can get rid of that pain.
Okay.